Hello there, 2008 FLHRC Road King Classic out on the street, parked. I'm here in the shop doing a little upgrade. Going from, since I do upholstery, I really don't need that much air. But when I blow out furniture, or when I start using the larger pneumatic hand tools, they suck up a lot of air, especially now that I'm starting to do a lot of refinishing or custom finishing for tabletops. I need a pneumatic sander, and that's eating up a lot of the air. And this little puppy, this Husky that I complained about in one of my videos, where it's leaking from the manifold in here, the regulator, air regulator, and Husky would not service it because I have it in a commercial setting. This is mainly for home shops or garage users from what they tell me, so they voided the warranty. I've been living with it, hissing, leaking, nothing I could do about it until I came across on the old Facebook marketplace. I came across this nice 60 gallon, two-stage compressor. Which, look at that, it's a beaut. Single phase, the owner changed it out to, he had a garage. He changed out the motor to a single phase, 220, I think 40 amp breaker, double breaker. And it was really dirty. It was extremely dirty. And I picked it up for 300 bucks. And you know what? All it needed was to be cleaned and a little TLC, tender loving care. Yes. So took some turpentine to it, dissolved all the crud, all the old oil, and she cleaned up really, really nice. So for 300 bucks, you can't go wrong. It does work. The guy that sold it to me fired it up. So five horsepower, so plenty of power and air capacity compared to that little piece of shit there, which is out of here. Now, one of the two of the upgrades that I did was the drain valve. They had the drain valve in the middle of that, so who's gonna bend down there to open up the air valve and let the condensed water come out? So went to my local hardware, picked up some 1/4-inch fittings and plumbing fittings, and brought the Peacock out here for me to drain without having to bend down and get my hand all wet with that stinky water. Another of the upgrades is this oil drain. Now, it has a plug, has a metric 10 1.50 thread. So I'm thinking, well, I need here an extension to come out, pipe fitting come out and you know, come downwards. But the pipe fittings there, they have their own thread. They have their own threading. So I wish the focus isn't working. Okay, long story short, pipe fittings will not fit this thread because this is metric. This is plumbing, standard plumbing thread. So instead of drilling out that hole to fit this type of fitting, do the opposite. This is 1/8 of an inch galvanized pipe. I picked up the die 10 by 1.5 metric threads, and basically with some vice grips here and the die and an adjustable wrench, you go at it and it looked nice. It come out nice right over the old threads, and you come in and it's roughly 3/4 of an inch. So let's see how it fits. Ooh. I might have to go in with the die and clean it up a little further. Ah, there it is. It caught. So put a little plumber's tape on it. Tighten it up, button it down. Come down here. Put the plug. Put the plug there. Easy drainage. It won't drain. It won't drain onto your compressor where it seeps down into the pump. It gets all over the place and it starts crudding up. It starts building and building and building. So here you can put a little catch can or whatever when you're going to change the oil, and voila. So you go from a metric to a standard. You go from a standard pipe thread to a metric for $5. That's what this die. That's what this die costs. And you pretty much put it on an adjustable wrench. There. That's tight fit. Put it in there. Go to town with it, and voila. Just a little bit of shop talk. Just a few upgrades that you could do to your air compressor. Yes, plenty of air now. Keep you posted.